What's up, IG? What's up, Facebook? We live. It's Friday, and we live. This a smoothie. I just want to offer y'all some real shit on this Friday, right? Somebody say I'm here for it, damn it. Definitely go check out the episode of the 85 South Show with me on there. You know, we just shooting the shit, having good laughs, me giving my real spiel as I normally do. Anybody that go watch, I for sure appreciate y'all. So I'm glad you asked that. So I don't record my Zooms because there are people in the Zooms that don't necessarily want to be on recording or, you know, whatever. But starting October 1st, I will have pre-recorded Zoom sessions that you can purchase that only have me in there giving the information that I give out in my Zoom. So for those of y'all that can't make it to a live Zoom, you could actually just purchase that particular Zoom, and it won't have the commentary that I usually have with the members or the participants in the Zoom, but you will get the same information from me that they in the Zoom's getting. Now, with that being said, I want to tell y'all this, right? I tell this to a lot of people. And, you know, some people receive it when it's first heard, some don't. A lot of shit I be saying to be harsh. So when it hit, it be stuff that, like, it ain't that you probably ain't never heard it. Some of the stuff y'all ain't. But a lot of the stuff, it ain't that you never heard it. It's just a bitch ain't never put it to you like I'm putting it, right? So I tell this to people repeatedly, just about having your attention on forward progress, right? Understanding that when you sitting here with this mindset of keeping tally marks on what's wrong with everything, you ain't gonna win, right? So I'm gonna separate this into business, money, and relationships. And I'll start with relationships, right? On a lot of one-on-ones, I've been telling y'all this. And like I said, you may have heard something similar to it, but maybe nobody ain't said it to you like this, right? So for a lot of y'all that be in relationships and you call yourself wanting companionship, but you are always looking for things that are wrong, either based on your past or based on your past with this person, meaning y'all past, you still just every day looking for things to point out that are not going correctly, right? This shit in its own is toxic. It's a problem that trumps almost any other problem that you could point out that the other person is causing. Y'all really got to understand this, right? It's you, bitch. It's you, my nigga. Like, when you go into shit to where you cannot get over the past, you don't have a grip on your traumas from childhood or from previous relationships, or hell, the ones from that relationship, and it has wired you to believe there is some sort of award, reward, or, you know, progress in the idea of, let me just watch them and keep telling them what they doing wrong, or what they're not bringing to the table, or what they don't have, or where they got me fucked up at. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? This go for male or female, young or old. When you in a relationship, a friendship, an intimate relationship, a partnership, a business, a group setting where it's a network of y'all, when you go into the shit, it don't matter that the stuff you finding wrong is actually wrong. If you just sitting here and your perspective, your perception, your intent is to go in and point out what's not right, you ain't gonna win. When you talk to people that have successful marriages and healthy long-term relationships, one of the things they will speak about is being able to problem solve, forgive, and move forward. Some of y'all, your mental is broken. Like, you got some mental health issues going on, so you struggle to forgive. Nobody ain't saying you got to forget, but you do have to be able to progress forward. And a lot of y'all, your mind got you stuck. I was talking to somebody today and just explaining the concept of you can be in a relationship, person could do something wrong, rightfully so. Nigga fucked up, bitch fucked up, whoever. They did it. They did it. It wasn't right based on what y'all agreed to. Great. You pointed out, y'all have a conversation, you spaz, they say they sorry, whatever, and y'all agreed to move forward, right? So I've acknowledged you did what you want to do based on your feelings. The person apologized. Y'all both agreed to move forward. Cool, right? You're moving forward, and without anything new even happening yet, your ass already still feels some type of way about the shit y'all already talked about. Or something new could happen. Now, this is a new unit of time. Something new has happened, and you will immediately go back to the old shit, which means that you weren't actually over it. And a lot of y'all don't realize you got issues going on in your mental because you struggle to genuinely forgive and move forward after you've accepted an apology. You struggle to stand on your decision to move forward with the person. So you make yourself seem like you're some sort of victim of a person repeating something after you agreed to get over, be okay with them having done it in the past, and move forward. Trust is a choice. So what I'm getting at is a lot of y'all don't realize I'm choosing to trust again by moving forward. That whole moving forward in the past still weighing on you. The shit still bothering you. It still don't sit right with you. You got issues. Like, that's a you issue. Don't mean it's not valid. Because some of y'all, you know, you get offended. Well, so what you saying, love, we ain't supposed to feel no type of way? If they do something new, though, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you have issues within self with forgiveness and being able to move forward and look at progress and solutions. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? This is when I be saying therapy. Therapy. Somebody do something to me. We have a conversation, whether we argue or whether we talk it out. You end up apologizing. I end up accepting your apology by moving forward or by verbally saying I accept your apology. And then I find myself a week later still thinking about that shit you did to me, feeling like it's fucked up. That's a me issue. That ain't a me and the other person issue. And if this shit go on a lot with y'all, you need therapy. You need to go pay somebody to sit in their office and be a confidential source for you to express what the fuck is going on with you. When your brain telling you to keep thinking about and worrying about something that you already sat down and supposed to have came up with a solution for, that's a problem. Male or female, that's a mental health problem. And see, a lot of y'all, you either react based on this going on in your mind and act like the other person is still doing something to you, or you try to ignore what your mind is telling you to be on, and then that's when you cause your own self inner chaos. Your brain telling you like you still need to process what happened to you last week, or that fucked up shit that girl did to you, or the shit that happened at the family reunion last week. If that shit, if your mind is telling you to think about that shit again, if there are some things that's still stewing, you need to go see somebody about that. I hope y'all understand what I'm explaining. Because this is gospel. It's literally the story of what's happening with some of y'all. You in relationships and you can't understand, damn, love, how do we move forward? How do I let go of the stuff that's been done? I know I agreed to be with him, or I know I agreed to be with her, but I'm just saying the shit still be bothering me. Those are self issues. It's not the person's fault that you saw what they did. Y'all argued, talked about it. Some of y'all be them fault, did whatever, but you agreed to move forward with them, and the shit's still on you. That's a you issue. Somebody said, my baby mama hates you because you be hipping us on what's going on. I fuck with you, talk to him slow. It be that resentment. It be unable to process forgiveness. It be the fake forgiveness. It be the faking like you actually all right with some shit, and that shit just weigh on you. And then this is the thing, right? You in a relationship, friendship, you know, business deal, whatever, something occur, y'all address it, shit get corrected, exchange of, you know, apologies or whatever, and you agree to move forward. And a lot of y'all, as you move forward and something else happen, you like bringing in what happened last time into this, and you like 2-3 times madder than you was before. So it's like y'all not actually making progress, even though it's a new unit of time that's more recent than the last time. You actually like set back further than you was the first time something went wrong. The idea is nobody's perfect. Everybody got flaws. Find somebody and get an understanding with them. Find somebody and get a clear agreement of what we doing and what we own. And if your mindset is, I want to keep up with our understanding, you will look for solutions. And if you feel like, you know, I keep revisiting the old shit, your ass need to go see about your mental health. Do y'all understand this? This ain't no female shit. This is male or female. Money. It's a lot of y'all, even with money, you don't look at financial situations or financial problems as something that you need to go seek a solution for. It's like this victim mentality that if I just keep expressing what's fucked up about my money situation or what is fucked up in this country about the way we able to get money or not able to get money, it's going to somehow put me in a better situation. A lot of y'all, same with relationships. You won't be honest with yourself. Like with relationships, I got childhood trauma. I got, you know, shit that has went on in my life with relationships that has me in a space where I struggle to forgive. I struggle to move forward. I look for problems more than I look for solutions. I will stick around and blame other people for me making the choice to stick around when I see some shit don't feel right or it ain't right for me, right? Same thing with money situation. You won't be honest with yourself. I've never really seen an actual example of somebody that looks like me managing money well. I don't actually know how to leverage credit. I don't have a good idea about saving. It's certain things I didn't get in my upbringing financially. So if I don't actually go get these things, meaning, you know, if I don't go talk to a financial advisor or take some credit courses or go do some shit that has to do with being a better version of me, I'm not going to be able to deal with money better. It don't matter if I get a bag right now. I'm not going to just become smarter overnight and know what to do with the money. Same way with traumas and brokenness and hurt. You are not just going to all of a sudden know how to just fix this shit. You're correct. A lot of women just look for problems, but a lot of men do as well. I hope y'all genuinely understand what the fuck I'm saying. Because I'm telling y'all, if you make a decision today that, look, I ain't finna dwell on, you know, the past. I also ain't gonna ignore my issues. Because it seems like nowadays, we don't got a problem with pointing out the next motherfucker issues. We don't got a problem with trying to let you know something you doing wrong or something you said don't sit right or something you doing ain't right or you need more work in this particular area. We don't got a problem doing this when it comes to other people. But when it comes to ourselves, it seems like we have a huge problem with this shit. Solutions. Fucking solutions. Even with businesses, right? A lot of y'all don't understand business and networking and building. Even if you're just trying to build a family group around you, like when I talk about building your family as a pack, not a herd, right? Look up animals that run in packs versus animals that run in herds, right? That should give your ass a clear difference. But even for a lot of y'all trying to build like networking groups, businesses, you work at companies and shit like that, you got to understand overall, it's about what's best for the group. It's about what's best for forward progress for the group. Same for relationships. It's about what's best for us being able to coexist. A lot of y'all, you too self-absorbed. You got too many you issues to where you need to go be in a season of self because you're not ready to build. Y'all at jobs thinking personal shit matter more than the company operating. It's your job to take care of you. And then when you come out into the world and mix with other shit, it's your job to be a productive member of whatever you're a part of, or get the fuck out. And things that aren't productive for you, you get that shit away from you. This is why a lot of y'all can't understand how companies work, how this country work with money and business and finances. It's designed for everything to keep flowing. Same for relationships. It's designed, you go through stuff, you confront it, you look at solutions, and you keep moving forward. Jobs. You come to work, problems come up, things happen, shit go on. They trying to sort out for forward progress of business. Money in this country is set up as a business. It's designed for the money to keep flowing. Earning and spending, sellers and buyers, earning and spending. That's why everything is pretty much centered around the basis of work so you can eat. I hope y'all understand what solutions. motherfucking solutions. Educating yourself, understanding what you don't know, being aware of what you need to work on. A lot of y'all, biggest problem is just you simply cannot mind your business. Meaning, like, think about the shit that you need to improve on before going around pointing out what others need to improve on, even if they really need to improve on the shit. Y'all don't even be the best version of yourself, but be trying to tell somebody else how to be the best version of them. When you, cause I done read a lot of books, watched a lot of documentaries, watched a lot of YouTube videos with successful people financially and people in healthy relationships and shit. Them people talk about solutions, problems arising, not just going through shit to say, I was with a man for 10 years and he drugged me. No, the shit is about forward progress. I was on a job for 9 years and they did me. No. Solutions. You got a problem in your life, you go aim to get the information to be able to solve that shit. Sitting there pointing out, hey, everybody, something wrong. Hey, y'all, he lied. Hey, she over here cheating on me. Hey, I don't got the money for this. Hey, something wrong with this. Go seek solutions instead of just trying to tell people or talk about the problem. That's that poor-minded ass shit. That's when the victims unite. You ever seen Power Rangers and shit? But when they get together, they some bad motherfuckers. Y'all get together and talk about y'all problems. Motherfucking sad baby mamas unite. Sorry ass niggas group up. Y'all click up and talk about how everything wrong. I can't pay my bills, child. I can't pay my bills neither. Girl, my son done got kicked out of school. Don't worry, my son got kicked out of school too. Man, I'm tired of this bitch. She getting on my nerve. Bro, I'm tired of my bitch too. What the fuck this gonna do? What it's gonna do? You got money problems? Go have a conversation with somebody who manages money very well. You got relationship problems? Bitch, go get therapy. Y'all go to couples therapy. Go talk to somebody that knows something positive about relationships. Some solutions, bitch. You got a math problem? Go talk to a mathematician. Motherfucker, something wrong with you? Go talk to a doctor. The fuck? Y'all, I'm broke, so I'm gonna go talk to another broke motherfucker. I can't get along with my man, so I'm gonna go talk to somebody else that can't get along with their man. I'm struggling to raise my kids. I'm gonna talk to somebody else who's struggling to raise theirs, and we're gonna exchange stupidity. I'm gonna tell you how retarded I am and stuff I don't know, and you're gonna tell me how retarded, and we're gonna feel good about it. It's gonna make us feel comfortable about where the fuck we at. Oh, you don't like Sheila? I don't like her either. Come over here, let's talk about it. When haters unite. Solutions. You got something wrong? Go talk to somebody that's doing something right in that area. This is literally what's wrong with a lot of y'all. If you can get the switch to click on this shit, you'll be all right. I got a Zoom coming up tomorrow. I'm finna post the topic. Brittany, I appreciate it. Any of y'all that watched the episode of the 85 South show with me on there, I fucks with y'all. And I'm gonna be real. Y'all on my platform, y'all who got me on their platform. Like Carlos told me straight up. Like the first thing he said when, you know, I sat down was that you on here because every time I log in online, anybody that's fucking with you, they tagging me in your shit saying, hey, you need her on here. So I fuck with y'all. The doors that be opening for me, I don't be paying my way onto these platforms and shit. It come from the genuineness from y'all that actually learning from my platform and fuck with me. So I appreciate that. Durham, the solution is changing your mindset. If you got a problem, seek solutions. Everybody want to go talk about the problem instead of looking up the answer. I see just to not have to read or research. And it's crazy because I was in a Zoom last night. It was called FLP. It was my dog Energy, right? He one of the executives at the label, at the music group that I'm signed to, Authentic Empire, right? Shout out to Energy, shout out to Boom Man. But I was in his Zoom, and one of the main things he kept repeating was, you know, research and plan and strategize, right? So like, I see people all the time post a question on their social media page that they could have just took that same question and typed it in Google, and you would have got the answer. Which means that you looking to like skip over the idea of you actually going and doing the work to find out the shit and know for yourself. Which most people, that's what's going on in their life. They taking like the knowledge just word of mouth rather than going to an actual source that is known to be a solution for what the problem is. I hope y'all understand what I'm explaining, because this shit here is like gold. Like, this is literally the solution. I know a lot, but it's a lot I don't know. So I'm always looking for the answers, always looking for more information, always reading more, always down to network, always down to learn more from people that got more going on than me. Now, I could surround myself with a bunch of people that got a lot less going on and know less than me, and I could feel like I'm already fucking successful as fuck. I can give myself that false idea that I'm doing so well. Or I can go get in rooms with people that got 10 times the money I got, know 10 times the information that I know, got shit going on where they well advanced past where I'm at, and I can always be learning and getting better. Bree, I'm still mailing out books. Still mailing them out. That's why I haven't announced Pay Attention Part 2 coming out, because I'm still trying to complete y'all orders that ordered off my website. So it's definitely coming, baby. Somebody said, yes, that's how I found you, Lovedorsey, YouTube, and my algorithm changed from negative to positive. Y'all got to start operating well. I want to wake up and solve. I want to wake up and grow. I want to wake up and build. I want to wake up and forgive. I want to wake up and trust. I want to wake up and do. Like, I want to put myself in a position where I am on forward progress, not talking about a bunch of problems when there are answers out here to the shit I got going on. Some of y'all, I can tell on my live, you just like to propose questions that you think don't have a solution. And I'm keeping it so 1K with y'all. It's a lot of y'all, I will get on this live and talk about real shit that's common sense. You will come on the live and try to keep thinking of ways to ask the question to where the answer I gave don't fit that scenario. Well, what about if it was this? Well, what about if it, and that shows that your mindset broke, because you're literally trying to find things that can't be solved. You ever gave somebody a solution and they give you a what if? A what if is a scenario you created in your head that's a possible outcome, right? And the shit that could happen. But the fact that it ain't and you don't know that it's going to happen, what are you trying to do? Stop the solution based on fear? Some of y'all, this what's wrong with y'all. But what if I go apologize and they don't accept it? Well, what if I do that and then they do it again? That's life. It's called life. Problem solutions, problem solutions, problem solutions. I hope y'all really understand what I'm explaining. Share this type of shit with y'all jits, because a lot of y'all kids, they on the same shit y'all on, because they see it from y'all every day. I'm about to put up my Zoom topic for tomorrow, and if y'all ain't if y'all ain't watched the 85 South show, make sure y'all go watch that episode, bitch. Carlos got it up. I definitely shouts out to him. I appreciate him, his whole team, for having me on that bitch. I appreciate y'all for putting in the word for me to get on it. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, man. Bye, IG.